Yo, what's happening people? I'm Era from EraTheProducer.com and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how you can make a chill lo-fi beat as well as showing you a new drum plugin from Ujam.
Era on the track.
So to start off I went to Vital to put down some chords. I've got my tempo set to 80 beats per minute and I'm using the A flat major scale. The chords are actually quite simple, so I'm just going to delete them and then we can make them from scratch. This progression is going to go from the 4th down to the 1st, and all this means is that the root notes that we place down are going to be the 4th note in the scale and then the 1st note in the scale. Next I'm going to build these into chords by just skipping each note in the scale, and I'm going to have these as 7th chords. So I've just duplicated that across, and now I'm going to add a simple top melody to keep things melodic. Again, for my counter melody I'm using Vital, and for this I just wanted something simple and catchy. And this is the pattern that I came up with. Next I wanted a pad that was going to sit nicely in the background, so I've opened up Flex and chose the warm pad preset. This pattern's the exact same as my initial chords, I've just taken out some of the passing notes to make it a bit more simple. And the last thing that I added to this melody was my bass line. Again, this pattern's just following the chord progression, and I've just got some extra hits that are adding some rhythm to the loop. Next I need to add some drums, and for this I'm going to be using the new virtual drummer plugin from Ujam called Hot. This plugin's got some really nice sounding acoustic drums, and it's also got a section where you can play loops with just one key. You can choose from 5 different kit types on the left hand side, and then you can choose from 6 different mixer presets on the right side. Across the bottom you'll see each of the individual drum elements, and then you can choose from 5 different types of sounds for each of them. You can also tune your drums and add reverb and decay from here. Then further over on the right you've got the option to either have these drums all go out to one master channel, or whether you want to route them out individually. At the top we've got these 2 keyboards, and each one of them does a separate job. The left hand side is full of one-shot samples where you can go ahead and start building your own drum patterns. And the keyboard on the right's got some pre-made drum loops that can be triggered by pressing one key on your keyboard. Up in the preset menu you'll see that there's a good few genres to pick from, but I'm going to be picking one of the hip hop and rap presets. And this style menu is going to allow you to pick from a load of different patterns at different BPMs. So I think for this beat I'm going to be using the one-shot samples to make my own drum pattern. So now that I've got that drum pattern down, all that's left to do is to mix and arrange this into a full beat.
Track.
And that is going to bring us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video or if you learned anything new from it, then make sure to smash the thumbs up button before you leave. And if you're new to the channel, then do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. If you like the look of Ujam's hot plugin, then I'll leave a link to that in the video's description. If you want to know how I make dark melodies like Palace and Southside, then I'll leave a video for that up here. And I'll just leave another random video from the channel down here. Big shout out to anybody that made it all the way to the end of the video. I've been Era. Thanks again for watching, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one.